What's going on, my speedsters? Now, let me just clarify, I've done multiple videos. There they are right there. If you skipped any of them, you should watch those before you're watching this, because there's some things I talk about that the people that, previously watched it would get it. But if you're brand new and you're going to be confused at certain things I'm going to talk about, I recommend checking those out before you check this one, because it's kind of like a continuous series thing where we're talking about who can Zoom be and why this actor doesn't fit the role. I kind of took out Patty out of the whole thing. There's no way it could have been Patty. When first the season started, I thought it could have been Patty, but now that's out. So watch those videos if you haven't. I'll leave them in the description box as well, or if you want to watch them near the end, go for it. So today we're going to talk about Wally West, guys. Wally West finally made his appearance last episode before Christmas break, and I'm excited for the Flash comeback. Now, I'm still leaning towards my pick, and I still think it's Barry's father. I still think that's I still think that is Zoom. There are multiple reasons why, but like I said, watch my previous ones to understand that more. Somebody came across me and said, Jay, what do you think of Wally West, the character that just made his appearance now? Do you think in Earth 2 he's the Flash, or it's a future Wally West? They always play some kind of reference towards the New 52, and then in New 52 Wally West became the Flash, because I don't want to spoil it, but something happened to the Flash where he had to take up the mantle, and later on, when he's all grown up, he comes back to the certain time where, damn it, never mind, I was just saying Barry dies. Okay, Barry dies in the comic, and then Wally did all that. Wally trained and made himself even way better to come back to that moment and save Barry, and it was just badass seeing Wally West. He was all buff and everything. That's what he looked like when he came back. So is that something they could be doing with Zoom? It's a big possibility, because Zoom is a big ass character. He's humongous towards the Flash. Flash looks like a track star. Zoom looks like he could be sitting next to Ben Affleck's Batman and Superman. He's pretty big. Now the actor Keon, who plays Wally West, he's only 5'8". I'm taller than that. 5'8" is not that big. So I can see the reason why they wanted him as Kid Flash, because Grant Gustin is taller, and they wanted Grant to be taller, so then when they do get that Kid Flash and on the Flash moment, that they get Kid Flash can look up and stuff. But with John Wesley Shipp, who played the original Flash, he was big. He was big, he had the whole Flash suit on, and that's why I still think that, when we see the Flash and Zoom go at each other, I'm like, that's his father right there, dude. That's just how big he is, and the fact that he's been disappearing, and he talks about, all these, little hints. He's like, I've been fishing while you've been doing your own thing, but then the Zoom says, oh, you like to fish with bait, me too. That's got a big, little tease right there. Now, the reason why I'm coming up with this theory is because somebody asked me this question. There's a big possible chance that Wally West could be it. Here's why. Back then in October, right? The actor Keon, I'm saying his name wrong. I'm sorry, I butchered it. But this actor actually transformed himself by, dyeing his hair to bleach white, to bleach blonde. He did all that. Well, Jay, maybe he's just just doing that because maybe he does have some scenes as Wally West where he does have blonde hair. Or do you think at certain moments where he had to reveal his face, right, as Zoom, and that it is actually Wally West with the blonde hair, but the one we're watching right now, that one that made his first appearance right now on The Flash, he just has black hair. So what if in certain scenes you actually do see Zoom later down the episode, and it's actually Wally West, him with his blonde hair, and he's older. Who knows what they could do? I know, I say the difference is size difference, but they can always fix that with, I don't know, kind of CGI work, or they've done it before in movies where one actor is shorter than the other, and they just it's just camera angles pretty much and all that. It's a big if. It's a very big if, that if Wally West is Zoom, they are really hiding it, and they probably are going to tease us here and there with a couple more episodes of Zoom. I know we're going to get Zoom and Reverse Flash in the next episode with Killer Frost. That should have been the mid-season finale, if any. Alright? I don't know. I'm still upset about the last one. A lot of people said, no, it was good, Jay. I'm like, no. Last year's episode, mid-season finale, was fucking amazing. That was actually my first time I did a reaction. When people ask me, what was your first reaction? It was that. Just look up JaeRoar episode 9 reaction of The Flash, whatever, you'll find it. That's my first reaction I've ever done on this channel. And what do you know? We're back here talking about it. But I'm still going to stick with Barry's dad from Earth 2. Now, we are going to see Earth 2 Barry Allen in the next episode. He has like glasses, kind of looks like a little bit like Clark Kent, so let's see how that works out. The ones I always go back to is Earth 2 Barry's dad, Earth 2 Barry, and then a future Barry, and if it's somehow, in some way, Eddie come back to life, I would be like so surprised if they actually went with that one, and it would be so predictable. But I'm still sticking with my vote, and that's Barry Allen's father from Earth 2. Or, check this out, what if, I know I'm going with a long shot with this one, I should probably make a separate video because this is going to take a while. What if the Flash from the 19 series is actually Zoom, right? What if that's the possibility? So it would be Barry Allen from a different Earth, and then he'll talk about his past as being the Flash, and it shows like him being the Flash from the 19 series, and he's all older now, so that's why he kind of has like a raspy voice like Zoom does. I'm just throwing it out there. What if the 19 series is that Flash, Barry Allen, in that universe, that's Barry Allen, but we know him as Barry's dad? Oh, mind blown, right? I'm just saying, what if that's the possibility, guys? But yeah, guys, what do you guys think? I know we've done multiple topics about this, but like every time we get some little bit more news or hints, I kind of always want to go back to this, like, you know, this discussion, because it's a fan favorite. Who is Zoom? Who is he? And what other clues are going to be getting? See, last year it was Reverse Flash, and I knew for a fact that it could have been Harrison Wells, but when we got the episode where they tricked me, and I'm like, it doesn't add up. But then you go back to the audio clips where like Flash and Reverse Flash fighting in the stadium, or like if you speed up the sound, you can actually hear Harrison Wells talking as Reverse Flash. That's why they got a separate actor to do the voice, because they didn't want us fans to figure it out so fast. And CW's done an awesome job just hiding you know, the identity of Zoom. So hopefully down the line, I'm hoping like around episode 17-ish that we get a reveal. Hopefully sooner or later. But thank you everybody for watching. For more Flash topic videos, give this video a thumbs up. I know some of you guys are a little bit worried about my reactions. Just bear with me. I'll tell you this. There will be a Flash reaction when the Flash comes out. You're going to ask how, because of my conditions. If you guys are wondering what's going on, I'm suffering for something. I'll leave it in the description box. It's called, what is it called anymore? It's something. I'll leave a channel update, whatever, in the description box. But trust me, we will have reactions back and a Flash reaction when the Flash comes out. Just bear with me, people, bear with me. My name is JaeRoar, and I am the best at what I do, and that is giving you that 1-2 punch.